I set climbing out up after my own life-changing injury, and we run 5-day mental resilience programs for people who've been through a life-changing trauma. If you think of your mental well-being being like a table, and the tabletop is your mental resilience and mental strength. That tabletop doesn't work unless it's got table legs to hold it up.
In my health and well-being newsletter at work, I saw a little blurb about climbing out. And I was like, oh, this is some climbing program. I'm gonna check this out. I looked on the website and I read all about how it combined outdoor activities and mental resilience coaching for people that experience trauma. And I felt like it was just made for me. As someone that's been through the program myself, when I first read the reviews, I saw that people were saying this is life-changing. And I was like, oh, how could this possibly be? And I felt like I tried everything in the past. But I went with my gut, filled in that referral form, completed the program, and I've never looked back. The program has enabled me to find purpose and hope for the future.
The program for me was amazing. I mean, I think people say the word life-changing and it sounds a bit sort of cheesy or corny, but it is that powerful. Giving you the tools to think about things differently, and I think that the benefit that brings, it just gives you some clarity and just allows you to flick a switch in your head, and the problems that you were having previously, whilst they're still there, you were seeing them in a different light. So it just changes everything. Now I want to get out and I want to do things, and I think the more that I do that, the more I benefit from it.
I was hoping that I could find that peace and find a different me along the way, challenge myself and see how far I could go really, see how far I could push myself to do things I've never done before. I've done things this week I never dreamt that I would ever do. I wasn't even scared because the instructors and the build-up, the previous 2 days to that, gave me a sense of confidence that I didn't know I had. And it makes me believe that I can do whatever I want if I put my mind to it. It's not impossible. I just have to try and push myself. And I've found moments of peace that I haven't had for a long time.
I'm still enjoying life because of what I've learned on that programme. And it wasn't just about being outdoors or meeting new people. I've got friends, genuinely friends for life on that programme now. And it's all of those things together. That sense of achievement, it wasn't all plain sailing, but that's what makes you stronger, and it kind of brings back to me that the things that we experience in life, it's life. It's not all going to be plain sailing. You're going to have ups and downs, but you can still get that joy in the little things.
But the people I met on that course were phenomenal. Certainly made some lifetime friendships out of that, and the lessons that I learned on the programme about how I can recognise in myself, just because I feel uncomfortable about something doesn't mean that I shouldn't be doing it. And indeed, it's when you feel uncomfortable that actually the most learning's taking place and that you've got the chance to develop yourself. At the end of it, we'd all grown. We'd all challenged ourselves, not just physically, but massively mentally. And I'll be forever grateful for that opportunity.
You hear the people saying it when you watch the videos, oh, it's inspirational and it's amazing and, it's awe-inspiring, and it is that and so much more. The tools you've given us, the table legs, I have challenged myself and done things I never thought I would actually be able to do again, but I needed to do it, and it's just been awe-inspiring.